When you are in your 20s, life is all about living in the present. The future and retirement is not even on the horizon. We all have been at that stage of life, can relate to it, the mistakes and blunders we all have gone through, which have shaped our financial lives. I'm going to talk about the biggest money mistakes people make in their 20s, how to avoid them, and fortunately, if you are in that age group, you can learn from the mistakes and shape your future. Hi, my name is Sunny and welcome to my channel SunnySnippets. On this channel, I try to make videos about the topic of financial knowledge and awareness, make it simple to understand so that my audience is well informed. I'm going to share my top 5 money mistakes people do in their 20s. In the next 8 to 10 minutes, I will be sharing a bonus tip at the end, so I suggest you guys to watch till this very end. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as this will help my channel with the YouTube algorithm and will be highly appreciated. Our school system is such that it creates more employees than employers or business owners. Our schools and universities are big business where they generate billions of dollars every year, resulting in students going into huge debt. According to the Federal Reserve, student loan debt is accelerating so fast that it has become a huge burden on the US economy. Average student debt in 2017 is $37,172, taking the total US student debt to a whopping $1.4 trillion. According to the Bureau of Labor in the US, the average salary in 2017 of age group 25 to 34 is $40,352. Now, it becomes really hard for the person to pay out the loan, as his loan amount is equal to his average salary. This makes life financially very challenging for that young person. You can avoid or reduce this financial stress if you plan at the start by looking at what you want to do career-wise. Try to find out which college degree you need to have to pursue that career. If taking on the student loan is worth it, can you do a similar education at a community college that gives you almost the same career options? Also, try to explore the options of part-time work, free government grants available for deserving students, university or private scholarships that may reduce or totally eliminate the student loans. Doing all this paperwork before you take care of that loan can save you tons of money, help you reduce your future liabilities, thus giving you a very strong financial footing to start your career. I'm not saying that you should not have a college degree, as I have an engineering degree too, but you need to weigh in the costs and the rewards later on. Often, it's very challenging to start your life with a student loan, as eventually you have to return it with interest and can be a drain on your finances and personal life later on. Hopefully by now you have your college degree, have found your dream job and have started making money. The next thing a 20-plus-year-old wants to do is to buy his or her dream car. We all have seen 20-year-olds making $50,000 a year driving $70,000 brand new flashy dream cars. Don't get me wrong, I love cars too, but you need to see the pros and cons, what the ownership of this depreciating asset is going to cost you. Can you live with a slightly less fancier car so that you can pay off the student loan that you have got to get the dream job? Give it a thought what you can do with that extra money that you can spare from the car's installment. Maybe you can put it away for your future financial needs, down payment for a house, or a retirement fund. I completely understand that it is very hard to foresee retirement when you are in your 20s. But believe me, this is the best time to put away money as you don't have any financial burden of the family and you have to only feed yourself. A 20-year-old mind has got so many things on the plate except for saving money. But believe me, I have been there. Saving money is the best thing you can ever do in your financial life, and you will be blown away with the end result. Putting away $100 a week is exactly $14.28 a day. This is not a huge number. You can cut down little expenses here and there, and before you know, you have got $100 saved every week. Now, this $100 a week is $400 a month, which is almost $4,800 a year. See how a $14.28 a day saving becomes almost $5,000 a year. This $4,800 a year becomes $192,000 in 40 years of your working life, which you can use as a retirement fund. This is if you don't invest it anywhere and just put it in a checking account. Once you get in the habit of saving regularly every week, you can even take it to the next level by investing. One of the easiest ways of investing is by putting it in a low-cost index fund, which have historically given 6 to 8% return per year over a longer period of time. As you can see, if you invest $400 every month for 40 years, get a reasonable expected return of about 6% based on the historic data, at the end of 40 years, you can have $763,071. Thus, not saving at least $100 a week can cost you about $760,000 in a future retirement account. Don't you think it can be a costly mistake by not saving that $100 a week? It is not expected from a young 20-year-old to have a house of its own. But I think you should be thinking on changing from renting to owning a place of living. You cannot remain a tenant or a mortgage helper for too long as you are helping a landlord to pay off his mortgage. A plan should be in place with target dates, how you are going to save for the down payment, when you want to make the transition from a tenant to a homeowner. Renting is fine when you're young, but when you get older and still renting, with age your ability to make money reduces. Finally, when you retire because of age, lesser money will be coming in and rents will be higher as compared to today. So, it will be a big challenge to pay those ever increasing rents with reducing incomes, but sometimes a 20-year-old cannot see that far in future. There is no better investment than by investing in yourself, by improving or acquiring new skill sets. This can either be a personal or for professional growth. There are so many free online tools available that you can use to achieve this, rather than going to part-time studies in a university, as those are pretty expensive options. These newly additional skill sets acquired can help you increase or diversify your income too. A very common mistake people in their 20s do is to buy a $5 coffee every morning to work. I know we all love coffee. Make your own coffee at home in the morning, take that to work, which may take maybe extra few minutes of your time. But this simple habit can save you at least $5 a day even before you start your work. Spend your hard earned money wisely as this $5 a day becomes $150 a month, becomes $1,800 a year, and $72,000 over 40 years of your working life. I hope you get the idea. Keep a check where and on what you are spending your hard earned dollar. Save some at the end of the day and do not forget to invest in long term. This is my take where I have tried to show top 5 worst money mistakes to avoid in your 20s. If you have found value in the content that I make, please help me and my channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing it. Press the notification button to get notified about the latest videos that I make. Thanks for watching. See you next time on your channel, Sunny Snippets.